The DPP's Chen Chi-mai thanked his voters on Sunday following a landslide victory in Kaohsiung's mayoral by-election. Chen will take office by the end of August for a 2-year term. He says he'll recruit a non-partisan administrative team based on merit. The by-election was the result of a recall of former Kaohsiung Mayor Han Kuo-yu.
With some 670,000 votes, Chen was elected Kaohsiung mayor with more than 70% of votes cast. He hit the streets in a motorcade Sunday morning to thank his voters. Though he fell short of his personal goal of 940,000 votes, it was seemingly a minor wrinkle on the surface of victory. Whether we're talking about the percentage of total votes or the number of votes received, all these figures put the weight of responsibility on my shoulders. Through the democratic process of this election, the people have been able to express their preference for one candidate or the other. By law, Chen will take office by the end of August at the latest. He'll be serving the 2 years left in his predecessor's 4-year term. Speculation is swirling over the staffing of his administration. We will recruit based on merit and not party affiliation. We want the members of this administration to have their finger on the pulse of the people. We want them to immediately discern where problems lie and to be able to form specific solutions. These are all the things we're thinking about. Currently, the KMT has a majority in the Kaohsiung City Council. For the newly elected mayor, a key challenge will be reaching across the aisle to pass legislation. In accordance to the principle of democratic politics, I will adopt a softer stance and a more humble attitude in the face of questioning from city councillors. In Saturday's election, the KMT's Jane Lee lost to Chen by a whopping 420,000 votes, the widest margin in her party's history in Kaohsiung elections. But on Sunday, she was up and about in her own motorcade to thank her supporters. Meanwhile, Wu Yi-zhen of the Taiwan People's Party went to church on Sunday following his defeat. He had received just over 30,000 votes, missing the threshold needed to get back his 2 million NT election deposit. Wu said he had fallen short of his own expectations. We kept rising in the opinion polls that we conducted. At the most optimistic point, we were hoping to reach 15% of the vote. Sometimes the polling would dip to 12%. At the worst point, it was 10%. The two defeated candidates will step back but not out. They'll both return to the Kaohsiung City Council for a new round of their fight against Chen.